Hey friends, so I think I would like to finally make a video sharing with you all my hospital birth story that took place over a year ago now, because my dear little son Mavi is 1 year old. He's a one-ager. I love saying that, a one-ager. I did make a vlog over on my Lady Bedazzled Hannah Show YouTube channel. I have multiple accounts everywhere, it seems, but I never shared my thoughts. I never told the story from after it all went down and took place. And so I don't know how long this video is going to be. It may be a saga series, it might be one video. I really don't know, but I just want to talk about it. So yeah. But a little side note, I just went to the Starbucks that located brand new just a few minutes away from our house, and I got a mocha frappuccino with oat milk because they're out of coconut milk. I forgot to ask them not to put the whipped cream on because it'll probably make me all mucusy. I'm trying to talk here, but I'm on my dairy phase again, whatever. And I actually said a grande. I have never been able to order that. I've always said a medium, but I saw the size chart, so I'm like, yay! And can I just say that I had the best ever physical therapy session just a little bit ago for my shoulder. I love that place. I love the people. We're all just like a big happy family because you all do your physical therapy together, and they're multitasking, taking care of us all. But it was just really good. And I just felt like I was getting some social life in, and I am really, really missing out on that in my life, and I need to make it happen. So yeah, it was just really good. And then I bought a couple things at a little store, just a shirt and some shorts, super cute. You might want to see, let me show you. I'm kind of in need of some brand new shorts. These are kind of shorter, but not too short. Yeah, and they've got some bedazzled jewels on the back, little design here. It's kind of country, kind of chic, kind of chick, kind of just, I don't know. I'm loving it, because I am Lady Bedazzled Hannah. So, love these. Cannot wait to wear them. And then this was on sale. I love this shirt. It's definitely giving country vibes, but also just some really, strong boundary vibes. It says, "Do no harm, take no bull." I'm loving it. And now let's get into my story. So last night I was scrolling on my phone, as I usually do, and I came across this video on Instagram. I don't remember what the guy's name is. Something about women's health, I think. And he's one of those guys that's on more of the truth side of medicine and our ways of living and what it all pertains to women's health, really. And this one was about C-sections, and he always asks everyone to leave your comments down below and let us know our thoughts. And maybe it's because this is the only video I've seen about C-sections, not from any other men, not from any other women. I can't recall any. But for the first time, I just felt validated. I felt seen. I felt heard with my story. And all the women in the comments, just realizing that I'm not the only one that had the things happen to me that did, or go the way that they went. It was healing. And I think I'm still trying to heal from my story, from my experience. And when I was taking my shower last night, I was crying. It's just more things were just coming to light, and I'm questioning things, and I'm still trying to piece it together. And the things that happened that I didn't want to, how can I make sure that those don't take place again? How can I do better? How can I have a really good experience? I understand that sometimes you don't have control over what happens, but you can control how you react to it. So yeah, yeah, it was just, I realized I just hadn't ever made this video before, and I'm like, I just really want to, yeah, take some time and share it all. So yeah, so let's now start at the beginning of, yeah, when my labor started and all went down. I always wondered, how was I going to go into labor? I love hearing everyone's stories, how every other woman goes into labor, and just taking into thought, like, oh my gosh, like, you know, your water could break, or maybe there's some really awful extenuating circumstances, something bad happens, or maybe you get induced. There's a lot of different things, right? And anyway, so for me, I went into labor. My water broke, which I'm actually really happy that my water broke. I think that's what I was hoping for. So that would have taken place. I was in my bed. I was chilling on my phone. I like to chill on my phone, you know, for one of my hobbies, free time things. Don't a lot of us. And I was laying down in my bed, and I remember this is what happened. And this was, yeah, so I believe I coughed or I sneezed, and it felt like pee came out, and that had never happened before. Obviously now, lots of those accidents happen when I sneeze. Yeah, I'm trying to get that remedied. Not very diligent, but anyway. And I was like, okay, wait, hold up. What's going on? Because, like, laying down, or maybe it was because laying down, that had never happened to me before. So I was like, okay, let me go pee. Let me go into the bathroom, go pee. And I just remember, like, I kept peeing for, like, it seemed like ever. And I'm like, okay, this is not normal. And I was just thinking, like, okay, what if I'm going into labor? I don't know. You know, I've never given birth before. I've never gone into labor before. Like, I don't know. So I texted my stepdaughter, because she was in her bedroom that night, and I was in mine, and Donovan was in his, and I was like, you know, I think I might be maybe going into labor. And we texted back and forth, and I was like, I don't know if, you know, we want to wake up your dad or not. You know, let's see here, because then I, you know, Googled it. Okay, like, it's, you know, just trying to figure out, like, okay, well, what's next, you know? So it said, like, you can lay down and see if in, like, 15 minutes or so, if I'm trying to blank, I'm so sorry. If that changes anything, like, if you still feel like the liquid leaving or whatever. And so I did that, and I'd sit up and more came out, and I think I was standing up. I'm like, I think it's happening. I think I'm in labor. So my stepdaughter goes and wakes up her dad, and he was in my bedroom like a bolt of lightning. And I remember him saying, well, that didn't take long for that to happen, because, see, we were reading throughout my pregnancy this birth book called, you guys, I swear I have mom brain. I can't even think of the name of it now. It's a pregnancy book. This is so embarrassing. Anyway, whatever the pregnancy book is, I'm sure it's in one of my videos. I don't, you know, anyway. And because in that book, and that night, I remember saying, when we were reading, you know, for that, trying to catch up on one of the chapters, I said, like, if we go into labor tonight, I would be happy. I'm ready. And I did. So my room was a wreck. I had showered that night. My hair, it was skip a day so my hair was kind of oily and greasy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm half ready, I'm half not. My room was messy. I don't think we were packed. We were not. How are we not packed? So we get packed. You know, my stepdaughter was helping with everything, was really great. My husband was, you know, flying around getting stuff ready. He was calling the hospital, and we're just kind of like, you know, what do we do? You know? And so, I think I called my parents and let them know that, hey, we're going in labor. So we head off to the hospital, and, yeah,